So going into the second point, knowledge is the student's responsibility, not the teacher's responsibility. So what does that mean? That means if there's a classroom full of 100 students and there's one professor, there's not two professors, there's one professor. And in that same exact classroom, some of the students get an A+, they get the highest possible grade that you can get. And other students in that same exact classroom get an F. But the professor taught the same exact way every single day, meaning that the knowledge isn't the teacher's responsibility. The teacher already has the knowledge. It is the student's responsibility, meaning if the student wanted to learn it bad enough, they could, right? Everybody has their own different learning styles. It is your job to figure out what your learning style is, because it's a lot of people that be out there talking about some, oh, all these mentors are scams and this person can't do this and I didn't learn nothing. If you don't know something, it is your fault. It is nobody else's fault. It is your fault. You are the student, especially in today's age where they have a bunch of free stuff on the internet. They have free YouTube videos. They got books. They got all kind of stuff, right? And another thing too, all these people be like, well, I never learned nothing for free and da-da-da. That's because you as the student need to learn how you learn. Does that make sense? You learn how to talk. You speak in perfect English. You learned that shit. You know what I mean? You learn how to walk. You learn how to drive a car. You ain't dead yet. You get what I'm trying to say? You learn stupid stuff. You know how to shoot a gun. You know what I mean? You know how to do all that stuff, but you don't know how to make no real money? Come on, bruh. You know what I mean? So you obviously don't have a learning disability because you're doing everything else just fine, right? You're learning the stuff that you have to learn. Well, guess what? Making money might be one of those other things. And guess what's even more important? Once you learn how to make the money, how to invest the money. Very important. And it's not that hard. I just explained to you how you can force appreciation. It's very simple. Buy low, sell high. Simple. Buy with the exit in mind. Buy with the exit in mind. That's investing, right? Now, I didn't say nothing about no passive income. And people talking about something. And what's up with this passive income thing? I never understood this passive income. Everybody's talking about passive income. It's like a catch little buzz phrase or something that people like to say. Most of the stuff that you invest in is not passive income. It's not passive. The reason why it's not passive is because, first of all, you need the knowledge. And second of all, it's not passive because you have to run it, right? It's probably more passive than what you're doing, right? You might be working at a job where you shoveling all day, right? That's not passive. You're actually showing up every day and shoveling, right? Running, let's say you got 20 doors or whatever the case is. And let's say you got a project management team that's running that. That property management team that's running all 20 of those doors, collecting the rents and stuff like that. You still gotta run that property management team. Does that make sense? And the less that you're involved with something, the more things can happen when it comes to lack of funds or funds being misplaced and stuff like that right there. So what I mean by that is just because it's more passive than what you're doing, it's not 100% passive. There are very few things that are 100% passive, right? Very few things on the planet that are 100% passive. Because even if it was 100% passive, it's still going to require you to have some knowledge, and it's going to require you to have some focus on it. Even if your money is in the stock market and you're getting dividends, it's going to require you to have some focus and some knowledge to even know that a company is even paying dividends in the first place. But for all you guys that don't know what that's talking about, like I said, bro, education is the student's responsibility. It is not the teacher's responsibility. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the mentor that you paid. Stop blaming everybody but yourself, right? The information is out there. Go and get it. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want to book a one-on-one mentorship call with me, click the link in the bio. Whether you make less than $200,000, you need help getting there, or you make more and you want to jump into real estate investing, click the link in the bio, book a call with me ASAP.